Hey again to my Libras. Back this May with another reading. So you're reading from May 11th through May 17th. Keep in mind that May 11th is the new moon in Taurus, I believe. I think it's a super blood moon, but don't hold me to it being in Taurus. I don't recall exactly. I'm pretty sure it's in Taurus though. Anyways, gonna get right into it and pull you a Mystical Shaman Oracle card. Some insight, guidance, advice for my Libras. May 11th through May 17th. Sorry, I got a little lost in translation there. Got the Wild Woman. So, I believe you're in a time where you probably have a lot of wild thoughts and things going on around you. Maybe delving more into your spirituality. And it's weird because no matter day or light, like, it always looks really red down here in some cards, and it doesn't look like that. From my perspective, it does on camera, but, there might be some horrible things in the past you're getting over. Like, you were almost consumed by, I want to say, like, the darkness around you, the fire around you, maybe trying to help someone else. But I definitely feel like you're in a state of healing and maybe needing to incorporate mudras in your meditation. Did have intentions of doing a video about mudras and meditation here in the future. I might do that more sooner than later. Alright, so we're going to get into the tarot reading, and I'm going to pull you some tarot cards from the Fairy Wicca deck. Keep in mind it's nighttime, and if you're a knowledgeable watcher or reader, nighttime, that's when all the really, I like to say important things and blockages that we really do need to know about come out, but some of us might not be ready for. So, trigger warning, especially with this deck. Some insight, guidance, advice for my Libras from May 11th to the 17th. Herein you reap what you sow. First card, Strength of Will. So yeah, I definitely think you might have gotten led into dark times trying to help people. Maybe I'm kind of like Captain Save-A-Ho, damsel in distress. But you had your light with you. You had knowledge with you. You could feel like you're in dark times, and you're trying to find the silver lining, the light. A lot of you guys could be fighting monkey brain and depression, or this also could be a warning of watch out for someone trying to deceive you, saying that they've changed and leading you back into what you just got out of. 3 of Air. Yeah, someone trying to deceive you to lead you down a dark path that could lead to, hate to say it, death, or at least heartbreak again. So that's the 3 of Swords. Yeah, 5 of Time. Definitely feel the energy of someone here could be coming back around with deception. And what I mean by deception is saying they've changed or apologizing, but you're just gonna get hurt again. you're probably still hurt, not fully healed from past events. There's definitely heartbreak here in dark times. 2 of you siege. Yeah. Definitely rainbow here, so LGBT could be involved. Definitely feel and still in very emotional times, but I also feel like it might be hard to heal, but I feel like after you heal it, like there's something here of a coming together. There's love here. It's love and heartbreak. I'm hearing like Heartbreak Hotel. I'm hearing like don't give up on love. Really need not to give up on love, because I feel like some of y'all are maybe colder than you think right now emotionally. 9 of 10. Yeah, like you're not letting anyone in. You're not trusting. It's like you want love, you want a partner, but you're not letting anyone in. You're not trusting. But look at the keyhole on that door. Like, I feel like you just have to be. It's gonna have to be someone great that can get you beyond your walls again. Got some pain buried deep too. It's almost like I feel like there's going to be someone, and no matter how guarded you are, the right one will be able to. It might be a good thing that you have your guards up, because like I said, I feel like there's one person around to deceive you, and then you have a real love coming in. But I feel like you'll know the difference between these 2 people by the way they approach you. Chariot, sign of Cancer. Yeah, I think you're rushing yourself maybe to heal too fast from some kind of trauma. Like this could be family loss, relationship loss. This isn't like necessarily a love reading. Like you could have lost a family member and just been very introverted and closed off to everyone right now. Like, even though you need comfort, you need someone to lean on. It's just like, it's almost like the movie I was watching. The mother had lost her daughter, and she was just trying so hard to hold herself together, like that she just never broke down. She just kept like business as usual. And eventually the breakdown's going to happen. Just like let yourself cry, even if you have to watch something sad just to make yourself cry. Just let it out of your body, all that heaviness. 6 of Air, yeah. Moving forward, yeah. So you can move forward. I do feel like someone's gonna have the key to your heart here. Only signs I'm really seeing that are showing up are Cancer specifically. I don't really see anything else so far, so get some clarification with the Destiny deck though, and see if there are any other signs that pop up. But with Cancer, if it's not a Cancer, it's a person that understands someone like us Libras, because I'm a Libra too, that feels deeply. Like, it's not someone you're gonna have to hide your emotions from. I feel like this is someone that, like, they get what it's like to be hurt and heal and, have traumas. Like, they're gentle. Get some clarification on the strength of will. Strength of will too. I don't know. Just because it's strength, I feel like it could be a Leo. So I'm feeling Leo and Cancer. Clarification on the strength of will. Strength of will is also 11 card. The clarification is the Lovers. Gemini. Yeah, I almost feel like there's someone out there that really does care, but they know you're hurt and you're healing. I also feel like they know what you've been through. And maybe that's like a reason they haven't approached you yet. You know, they don't want anything to be too much too soon. They don't want you to feel pressured. They don't want to, I'm hearing, put you in a position where you become emotionally confused. Some clarification on the 3 of air. 3 of air. Like, and I think maybe they know you've been through like a few bad relationships. These are for the ones that are single. For the people that have someone, I just feel like your family's around and they're gonna be there for you. They're just kind of waiting for you to open up. Like, you are loved. Your loved ones are around, or you need to go be around your loved ones. Like, they understand. You don't have to hide your pain. 3 of air. 3 of air. This could even be friends too. You know, people see you go through things. Just because they don't say anything doesn't mean that they're not willing to be there for you or understand. Sometimes people just don't say anything because they feel like if you don't want to talk about it, they shouldn't bring it up. Clarification of 3 air. 10 of wands. Like, yeah, something that was a burden on your heart and making you heartbreak, it ended. You know, it ended. And here's the thing, like, soon as something that was giving you problems, creating worry and heartbreak, like, soon as that ends in a very small way, the healing does begin. It's this 2 of cups, whether you believe it or not. Like, soon as you can get away, you can breathe again. 2 of Seas. 2 of cups. Yeah, and I feel like if someone is there and around you when they come forward, if it's a new person or, you know, just not that person. I feel like if that person that just hurt you comes back, they don't have good intentions. Cards fall out. Yeah, you definitely have someone coming towards you that is divinely guided towards you with love and passion. That was a little side message right there. 2 of Seas. I think that's what these 2 of cups are talking about. And yeah, the choice of you need to be open to whoever this is, but not this past person. I mean, come on, if you haven't healed from what happened between me and you and them, there's definitely no reason to pick it back up again. 2 cups clarified by the Empress. Yeah, and I also feel like don't be controlling in love or try to control how this relationship happens or holding back. Like, don't try to facilitate your emotions. You know, this also could be you loving yourself. Choosing to love yourself is also a way of not giving up on love. 9 of Time. And I think for some of you that are, you know, dealing with the family stuff, like, you need to choose to open up to your family and friends and grieve. 9 of Time. It's like 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, and I think one of the ways in which you are trying to facilitate or hide this pain is by working it away. Like, busy, busy, busy. Work, work, work. Like, they say time does heal, and yeah, working passes the time, but you still need to psychologically and emotionally deal with it. You can't just put a band-aid on things, just like you really can't just rip a band-aid off. There's a way to be gentle with yourself and with others when it comes to the heart. And I think whatever is going on, you know, death isn't gentle. Bad breakups aren't gentle. They do damage. It's the Chariot here. Cards just fell. I'm gonna leave those on the floor though. We're just gonna keep going because that was a lot of cards, and I feel like it happened for a reason. I feel like there's a lot of stuff we just purged out of our life, just like it kind of just purged a bunch of cards out of the deck. Chariot. Six of Swords again, which is Six of Swords is after it. So yeah. You know, you're going ahead and moving forward. That's a good thing. You know, I think a lot of you guys recognize the pain, and you know that was a Tower moment, like, and someone could be trying to bring another one in. Just stay away from certain kinds of people right now that you know are deceptive, and continue on your own path. Clarification on the Six of Air here. Like, stay on your path. Protect your neck, protect yourself, but not to the point where you're blocking everything out. Four of Wands, yeah, because you're moving towards, I really want to say, like, true happiness, what you want, being back to emotionally stable. Singles, you are definitely moving towards your person. Definitely getting earth signs now, so it's possible Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but more specifically I'm feeling the possible Capricorn. Or Cancer. It's a good chance of them being a sun or moon Cancer or Capricorn or Gemini. But you know, just don't let being hurt or death close you off from feeling your feelings and enjoying time with the ones that you love. You know, like, life continues on. It's hard times. Things will get better. I mean, once they get a certain kind of bad, they only can get better. So just keep moving forward, and, you know, don't judge yourself too much for how you might have outbursts or, you know, drop the ball sometimes, especially when you're hurt and going through loss and pain. I mean, they do say life won't throw anything at you you can't bear. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that we're going to deal with everything with such grace that it looks easy. Like, sometimes you're just going to barely make it through it. That's life. Like, there really isn't a book on life that tells us how to get through this shit.